struggling with your faith, drowning in peer pressure, social media, and confusion? You are not alone. And today, we are bringing real answers from someone who has lived it, learned it, and most importantly, guide us through. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to Suffering Network, where we connect the hearts to the deen and the minds to the mission. Today, we met a respected scholar, not just to talk, but to give our generation real advice, real clarity, and real solutions. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, and comment what you think down below. And don't forget, turn on the bell notification icon so that anytime we drop any good and amazing and interesting video, you will be the first to get notified. Let's dive in. Let's begin. Bismillah.
Well, the journey to Islamic scholarship is not a bread and beans journey. You know, as Muslims, one of the basic things we must have at heart is that we must seek knowledge. That is the first commandment of Allah. Seek knowledge. Because la yastawi alladhina ya'lamun walladhina la ya'lamun. You cannot equate someone with knowledge with someone without knowledge. And it's also the commandment of Allah that we should seek knowledge wherever we can find, while we cannot be seen. Even if that knowledge is as far as seeking it in China, the Prophet said we should seek for it. So, if we have this in our mind, that we must seek knowledge, we will not consider, because knowledge is not given on the platter of gold. You don't just get it on the platter of gold. You struggle to get it. You work to get it. You strive to get it. So, if you know that at your heart that you must strive to get knowledge, then those challenges you are seeing, you will see it as part of the struggle. For a serious-minded Muslims, you will not look at that. Because those my friends, my colleagues who got in admission before me today, they cannot go out of getting more than what I have gotten. It's not about the time, it's about getting to where you want to go. So at the end of the day, you just get to your destination. But if you want to combine Islamic scholarship, you have to dedicate time for it. Some people will say, don't allow a child to use phone while in secondary school. I tell people it depends on the kind of children, and it depends on the kind of mentor you give them, training you give them. Because social media is beneficial. But what I would just advise the younger generation is they should do away with vices on social media. Those things that will distract them on social media. And I am also of the opinion, that's my own principle. The principle is whatever you want to read book. Hard copy book. Because some people will say they want to read on phone. Right? It is not encouraging to read books online. Download books, read them, and read books. Because by the time you want to read online, distraction will be coming up. Unsolicited adverts, unsolicited messages, images that will definitely distract you. But if you are reading books, you'll be able to concentrate in what you are reading. There will not be distraction. So they should, even if they want to go to social media at all, they should just make sure what they are doing there is what is beneficial to them. Come to think of it, Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, most of those things are not beneficial. They are not. We have some sites that are educative. Those ones are what the youth of today should stick to, and not TikToking, Facebooking, and all those social Instagram full of dancing, music. You know, if you get to TikTok, what do they do? Dancing and doing nonsense and rubbish. So a Muslim student who want to be scholar should do away with that totally. If you need materials online, download, print, keep in your library and read. The key to success for a Muslim scholar is ability to allocate your time. If you want to be close to your the creator, you want to create a lasting relationship with God and with Quran, the first thing you do is that in the morning, either before or after subuhi, in the morning, you must recite Quran. A Muslim student should make it a habit that every blessed morning he read and memorize a portion of Quran. That's the key point. That's the first thing. So if you dedicate that every morning, probably you want to read a page in the morning and try to memorize, and you do that consistently, because I believe in consistency. If you want to do something, do it consistently. Some people, sometimes they will do things at the long run, they will dump it, look for another thing. Whatever you do, you start things with small thing. And this knowledge that we're talking about, it comes into the body gradually. Every morning you recite Quran. Every morning you memorize a portion of the Quran. Before you know what is going on, within 2-3 years you become a scholar. So that early morning memorization and recitation is very, very important. That's number one. Then number two is try to identify your friends. Identify who you want to choose as your friend. If you have a friend, that does not mean you cannot be a friend to a non-Muslim, but you should be a friend to someone that can influence your life positively. So because if you don't have peer who you have the same ideology, the same philosophy, that you can share ideas together, even if you learn something today, you meet with someone who does not believe in what you are doing, you drop it in the long run. So choose very carefully who you be your partner, your friends that you move out with. So if you are able to do that, you are dedicated, you are consistent, and you move with the right people. You be with the right persons at the right time. Believe you me, beyond the sky is the limit for that person. To achieve scholarship is just very easy. Once you are consistent and persistent on what you are doing, you get there. Well, you see, not only Islam, youth, youth, the role of youth in any society cannot be overemphasized, because if you look at the demographic system of our population, you discover that the youth take the largest portion of our population. And if we don't have a vibrant, a well-nurtured youth, our future is blinking. So it will be better. It has to come from the youth. If the society will be rotting as it is now, it is the youth that you will find there. Most of these series of these crimes are committed by the youth. That is why we are calling on to the government to have programs, series of programs that will take care of the youth, that will be more beneficial to the youth, because they have a great role to play in the society.